Are we allowed to talk Yorkshire with you, Goughy?
You can do. I talked about it yesterday on Drive.
We're just going to touch on it, and then we'll do a wee bit more at 9. Don't worry. I'm just setting them up.
Yeah, listen, it's a sad state of affairs, isn't it? I mean, Yorkshire, the way they've dealt with it from the very, very start, there's been no transparency.
Any sympathy with balance? Because I'm reading again saying
when you really, I think it gives the report some balance, doesn't it? I think when it comes down to it, it gets his side of the story. But still, at the end of it, I know
that sounds funny, Goughy.
Yeah, he does.
But he's saying we were buddies. We said things to each other, which
it is. But you have to look at the way what Rafiq's been through since 2017, when he first filed a complaint for bullying in 2017.
Right, okay, that's
different. A year later, it got changed when
racism
came into it, when he realised after his son obviously died during birth, and that took a lot out of him mentally. He's had to then deal with this case for 18 months from denial after denial after denial. Then they get a independent panel together, which, when I look at it, wasn't very independent at all. Then Yorkshire marked their own homework, which wasn't ideal. Then released bits of it, admitting inappropriate behaviour, but past racism as banter. It's just been dealt with by Yorkshire County Cricket Club, and it's not been helped along the lines at certain points. There's been mistakes from the PCA and the ECB along the lines as well, and it's led to this. And I think over the next few weeks, before the parliamentary privilege Rafiq will have, I think you'll find more and more people that are probably named in that report come out, because it's the right. He wants answers, he wants apologies, and straight away Gary Ballance, fair play to him, has come out and admitted it, and it was wrong. And sorry the way it come across, and he didn't think he'd done anything wrong, but he apologised if offence was taken. And hopefully Rafiq, Azeem, will get some closure on that. And he kind of tweeted to that yesterday. He said he's glad someone's come out and admitted.
Yeah.
And it gives him closure. Because I speak to Azeem on a regular basis.
Do you?
I'm friends with him, right? But I call him purely out of well-being, because I know what he's been through. Honestly, Al, he has hit rock bottom time and time again in this. And every time I speak to him, he gets emotional. And I try to stay away from what's going on there. I really do. But I call him as a friend to ask how he is, because I know he had a lot of suicidal thoughts. And when I've had 2 friends in the last 12 months that have took their own lives, right? 2 close friends. One was my best man when I remarried my wife only a couple of years ago. So I've had 2 close friends. So I understand, and you have to, and I've been calling him on a regular basis just to make sure he's okay, because this is taking a lot out on him and his family. You know what I mean? And I'm sure it will be same for now as a PCA board member. For the people that are in the report, they're going to need support now as well. And I know people won't have any empathy or sympathy for these guys. But Gary Ballance took time off last year, didn't he? Because he needed a break from the game. And now this on top of it, let's just see what effect it's going to have him over the next 6 months.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Alan Brazil. Thursday and Friday morning, 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.